Alright, y'all, I just wanted to make another short reaction video to a conflict arising in hip hop right now between legendary group Born Thugs and Harmony and the trap trendsetters Migos. Migos are embroiled in a conflict with Busy Bone and Lazy Bone of Born Thugs and Harmony. And it's basically because Migos have been claiming to be like the best rap group of all time, right? And they would have said this not even considering the likes of NWA, not considering the likes of D12, not considering the likes of Tribe Called Quest, not considering the likes of Arrested Development. Um, the list goes on. There's many groups. Run DMC, right? The Migos are saying that they are greater than these legendary hip hop acts, some of whom are in the even in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Right now, I would just like to say that I think the conflict has gone too far because there's been talks of shooting the fade. There's been talks of even shooting the gun. There's been a live stream in which Busy Bone was holding a shotgun and basically letting them know that they are not the only ones who have guns, right? Or who might have this like gangster mentality, right? And I think this really goes back to the generation gap. I wanted to make a video about this a while back, but the generation gap has become so hazardous and so toxic in the black community that at this point we have generation against generation competition taking place on a small and on a large scale, right? You find sometimes even the elders are competing with the younger generation, right? And the whole idea is, I think people are neglecting that we have to respect the elders, and the elders not provoke the children to wrath, should not provoke anger in the new generation, right? And I think as far as hip hop styles are concerned, the styles of Migos and the styles of Bone Thugs and Harmony are very similar, right? They're very similar, and one can say that the Migos would have borrowed some style from Bone Thugs and Harmony, but they also innovated their own style to a certain extent that cannot be denied, right? They have a signature flow which may seem a little bit like Bone Thugs and Harmony. This is true, right? I agree with Bone Thugs and Harmony. I mean, many groups would have borrowed from their style. They are harmonizing and vocalizing the fast rapping patterns, so I can understand why the consideration was made. But I think this needs to be actually diffused and settled between the groups because they could actually make powerful music together, right? It might be a rather long song, right? Because I think there's five members of Bone Thugs and Harmony and three members of Migos. So I don't think you could put eight verses on a song, but perhaps there could